GHK Lall on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. It's Friday. Welcome to the National Outlook. We're getting closer to Christmas, and the cars are on the road. They are on the road. And the people too, our brothers and sisters, our fellow citizens, are flocking to the city. Oh, you could hardly move. Christmas in Guyana. I'm living here now, and I hardly go into the city, although I live in the city. But something that is unmistakable because it happens so often when cars pass by. There's black as midnight. The windows and the windscreen can't see anything inside. And I'm not talking about state cars, government cars. I'm talking about police cars and citizens' cars. So I was pretty gratified to see that the commander of Region 3, Errol Watts, police commander of Region 3, Errol Watts, made 20 traffic ranks, 20 police ranks, traffic ranks included, remove the tints from their cars whilst he was standing there. Good example. He said we must set the example. We must make a start. We must be the standard. And to Commander Watts, I say, sir, well done. Keep it up. Watch out that they don't put back those tints on. Look out for the others that you haven't come under your radar yet. And let's look out for other drivers from the public. How could they have passed inspection? I don't know if it's GRA customs or police. Or what happens when they go for fitness? If they go for fitness at all. Some of those cars, they're midnight. They come close to you or you see them from afar. And there could be some tenseness on the part of some citizens because the very nature of the tint, the thickness, the darkness, by itself is menacing. Who wants to be so private? For what purpose? You're traveling on public roads. We are a crime-plagued society. Let's make no mistake about that. I wish I could say different. But when those tinted vehicles, I don't care who owns them, other than the president, and I would give concession to the ministers and the leader of the members of parliament. But they also need to be seen by the people. So that's a balancing act, and I would leave that one alone. But I'm saying that tints need to go, and they need to go from the start. When our people are applying for the titles for these cars, when we will see them on the road, as many drivers were charged, fined, and forced to take off their tints. But one driver, he gave up the goose. He said, he said that one driver said that he and the officers were good since he gives them a little raise to keep them off his back. So a good officer is one who breaks the law. A good officer is one who's corrupt. A good officer is one who takes a little raise for a tint. Then what he's going to take a raise for? Dangerous driving? For what? For hit and run? For leaving the scene of an accident? For killing somebody? Here's this. The little things that we start out with that lead to big things. Tints. Cover for crime. Let us get rid of them. Let us make a concerted effort and an enduring effort to go after the people. They must strip them there and then. Strip them there and then. When we want to go after people, we do. Let's go after those things. Let's have a safe Christmas. Let's have a Christmas where we can see each other and laugh with each other, not at each other, with each other. Until next week, this is GHK Lall on Kaieteur Radio 99.1, 99.5 FM. Thank you for joining us on the National Outlook, and do have a good weekend.